Hey everyone, I'd like to thank you all for being on Team Nelson, our private health coach Facebook group, as you know. This is a very powerful resource for you and your coaches, so please encourage all of your coaches to enroll on Team Nelson, which means that you can invite them and we can approve them, or they can friend us, and the best way to friend us is to friend Margaret Van Houten, and we'll then approve them, invite them to the group. This is in their best interest and your best interest because Team Nelson has powerful resources for all of our coaches so you can build your business. Having said that, I want to make you all aware of the very important weekly webinars that are conducted on a national basis by Team Global members under the direction of Dr. Wayne Scott Anderson and Dan Bell. These webinars are very powerful, very important, and if you learn how to use them, you can grow your business very easily simply by inviting people to these webinars. We have weekly webinars that share our program, our Health Coach Opportunity, webinars that show new health coaches how to get started, new health coach orientation webinars, and coach training webinars for you as well. So we have everything covered, which is very powerful and very important. Now, if you look under Files on this page, Team Nelson, you will see two documents that relate to these webinars that are very, very important. The first is a webinar that Dan Bell did, sharing how to best use these webinars as a tool, how to invite people and what to invite them to. And that is entitled Learn How to Use Weekly Team Global Webinars. So that's a file. Under Files on this page, please click on Files and you'll find that document. Please look at that. That has a link to Dan Bell's webinar, which is extremely helpful. The second has links to the weekly webinars that are done on a weekly basis. That document, again under Files, is called Weekly Team Global National Webinar Links. Now, it's very important to understand that the links never change. In other words, the links to the program presentations this week are the same links. You can always use the same link to access the particular webinar you want to see, whether it's this week or 6 months from now. So the links never change. Now, you don't need to register for these webinars. You simply click on the link when you're ready to join and you can join. So the best thing is to save the link. If you send it to someone, make sure they save it so they can click on it when the webinar is taking place, whenever that is, depending on where they live in the United States, because as I've said, they're national webinars. So please understand, these weekly national webinars conducted by Team Global members and leaders are very, very powerful tools you can use. Please learn to use them on a regular basis, even if you just invite 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 people a week to particular webinars relevant to them. You will see significant growth in your business. So these are very powerful tools. Please use them. The documents I referred to are under Files on this page. And again, please encourage all of your coaches to be a part of Team Nelson. It is a very powerful resource that will help you grow your business and help your coaches. Thank you.